It's Agava and Vasco on Wednesday, May 25th, 2011. It's my birthday today, and it was Agava's birthday just 2 months ago. And everybody's doing well here. We've had a very dreary, rainy day out, and everything's very green and growing, but it has been raining the majority of the day, and it's still coming down. So I got took some pictures of me and Agava and Vasco together, and I got a whole lot of people wishing me a happy birthday on Facebook and such today that I was spent quite a bit of time responding to, and try to hook up my Canon to my main computer, and my camera's too old apparently to interface with Windows 7 now. It's I can't get it to directly access it, so I just had to take them off the memory card. But so nothing too terribly exciting today. I had wanted to get into some other projects, but now we're around 5 o'clock, and we're going to have dinner here at 7. Not here, but over my parents' 7. So probably not going to get a whole lot done other than finish just a couple little things on the computer that I'm working on. So I made a little progress here in the kitchen last night. Got an outlet installed and wired up with a little nightlight built into there, which is really nice. It gives some extra light into the room at night. So anyway, so that's pretty much what I'm doing on my birthday here, 32. And Agava is 8 years and 2 months, and Vasco is 7 years and 2 months and 10 days. So that's where we're at. Agava's feeling real well. He had a little bit of a setback about 2 weeks ago, a little 2.5 weeks ago, where he had some trouble jumping around, and we didn't know what happened. But it just took him a couple days to get over that, and now he's just running around up and down the steps and doing just dandy. So they're both going to get some hair trimming, face trimming. Vasco there just had his dinner a little bit ago, and he's got egg all over him. So they need some haircuts to switch to summer haircuts pretty soon as we get some warmer days. So once we get some warmer days, it's looking like a lot of rain and coolish days on the 10-day forecast still. So that's where we're at, and that's what I'm doing on May 25th, Wednesday, May 25th, 2011. And I'm 32 today. And this would be, just thinking here in the kitchen, this would be the first birthday since, I guess I would have been 29 when we took apart the kitchen. And by the time I turned 30, 2 years ago, that was already 2009, so that was already the the spring after we had gutted out the whole kitchen. So 2 years ago already, we would have still, I can't quite remember where we were at, if we even had flooring down. We might have had the flooring down by then, the subfloor, but we basically we spent a long time doing the stuff in the walls and running the utilities in here and getting the plaster done and everything. And it wasn't until last July, August that we finished up the plastering, and then I think it was late August that or that we painted this up. And then it didn't have a lot going on in the fall then. I did sometime there in the late summer, early fall, I did get the tile board, which was, this stuff put down over the subfloor, and I got that all installed. And then we didn't get a lot done until I would say it was sometime in January or February, maybe early February, when we got these tiles put in. And then around February, March, we started getting the cabinets put in here. Went from there. And it's been about, it's been maybe 5 or 6 weeks since we've had all the countertops in, and the sinks in, and the the stovetop in, and everything else. And we just finished the tiles and finished grouting them just over a week ago, and I've been working on getting some electrical in so that the fridge can get moved in here. And I just have to make, put in an outlet here and make a few connections up in the attic, and then this will be ready for the fridge. I was actually planning to do that today, and like I said, my day just got filled with other things. So we're just about ready to slide the fridge in here, and that'll be another thing out of the way. And there are a few other things, both electrical and getting some heat registers in here, and getting some fixed lights in here, but we've made a whole lot of progress. So it's going to end up being, by the 3-year mark, that I think the kitchen will basically be completely remodeled. 3 years for the project, because this started in August 2008, I believe it was August. Later July, I think it was early August. And it started with over where the sink was over here, with having a drain that was leaking all over the place, that damaged the cabinets, damaged the walls, and we had to start tearing the cabinets apart to get at to repair, and we weren't going to be able to get those built-in cabinets back into place, and ended up deciding that we would just go ahead and remodel the whole thing, which was a lot bigger project than I imagined at the time. But we did do a lot of things. This is a brand new window. We added in and refinished off the siding outside. All the soffit boxes were completely different than this. They were taken out, and these were all rebuilt. The ceiling was all fixed where there had been soffit boxes previously. There were soffit boxes all out here in the in the center. The entire floor down to the joist was taken out. We reinforced all the joists, putting in a lot of 2x10s and construction gluing those to the existing ones to make it more sturdy for this tile floor. These floors are on the stronger side for tiles, especially with the little bit larger tiles, 1313s. Every last bit of old electrical was taken out. Outlets went in, different locations. The lights are running in different places. We're putting in more outlets to be, current with. Had a reasonable amount of outlets before, but it was lacking in some spots, per the current code now. So we've gotten enough outlets in, everywhere to to be current. So anyway, basically I'm not into the wiring had to be done, redone. The plumbing had to be redone because the sink was moved. Gas had to be brought in over to there for the stove because there never was gas in here before. We added a sink over there, so plumbing had to all be brought over to that wall. There was a desk right there before, which it was always kind of nice having a little desk in here, and there was a little closet in the corner, but this is really functional as a kitchen, having this extra space, having a second sink right there, so there are two of us working on things, or even you're working on two different projects at once, put two parts of a meal. You can have something thawing over in hot water in that in that sink, and be working over here. We have disposals in both of them, so really very convenient. We can access these cabinets from both sides, up here, so it makes it real easy to get at from either one. The walkway is still plenty large enough to to make it in and out, and then it leaves us with a very large open area in the kitchen that's much more substantial than